I watched him last night because of the matchup of the Giannis situation. But Jen was on with us just now. Lada was on with us out of Milwaukee, and she said that Giannis is trying to figure out where his role is on the team. And I was gonna tell Jay to ask her a question, but then I was thinking, okay, well, if he's trying to figure out his role, didn't they just give him a max deal? Because his role is the Milwaukee Bucks. You are the role. Like, I don't get why he's trying to figure out his role. I just gave you all this money, man. Take control. Be in charge. They didn't pay you because you was big. They paid you because you was big and good in their eyes. You shouldn't have to figure out your role. I don't understand that. You got to pick your way through things. No, you got to be the guy, period. Like, you've got to dominate on both ends of the floor. You cannot be passive-aggressive. You've got to just be the guy. I don't get that, Jay.
He guarded AD last night. But offensively, I mean, look, he had 25 points, 12 rebounds, decent numbers for Giannis. I think there's a lot more. He shot an air ball last night.
He's always going to fill up the stat line, right? I mean.
Yeah, I mean, but the last game versus Nets, he had 34, right? 34, I think, in 15. It was a different feel. These last two games, I think the Nets are a layer above the Milwaukee Bucks. I think the Los Angeles Lakers are a layer above the Milwaukee Bucks. And that's why I asked Jen that question about, people on Twitter were like, well, you can't compare anybody to Kobe. And I'm like, no, I'm not comparing anybody in this league right now to Kobe. I'm saying, who is the closer? Because the guy that you paid $40+ million to, he's going to get you those numbers, but he's not going to close games for you. Is that Drew Holiday? Like, I don't know if that's Chris Middleton. I watched Chris Middleton in the bubble last year. I watched him against the Nets. I'm not sure. I think maybe it has to be Drew Holiday, but that's always going to be the question we're going to ask about the Bucks. Because the closer isn't the guy that you gave
part
a
of
supermax
closing
deal to.
is not just shooting a jumper. Part of closing is getting the ball in your hand, creating the foul, getting the and one, whatever the case may be. That is who you are as a closer. And clearly, when you start using names of Kobe and the Michael Jordans and the LeBron Jameses and the Steph Currys, people start to think about shooting deep threes. And that's not what you're saying. What you're saying is the dog down the stretch. I'm going to take 5 of the next 7 shots. Give me
the ball
5
and get
of
out
the
the
next
way.
7
I'm going to
shots
make a play
I'm
happen.
taking, period. There's nothing else to talk about. And then I'm meeting you, whoever brings the ball up court that's your dog, I'm meeting you. That was very interesting, Jason.
It's just the laptop. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm going to meet you at half court, and I'm slapping the wood, and I'm getting ready to go. That's what we're talking about when we say closer. I'm not passing off. No, I'm not passing off. No, I'm not.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.